Hi, welcome back. In our last class, we saw how to create the new columns, which is photo. Let's back to our database and we'll check it. This is my database dbsms. Here, we have created the column in our teachers table. Click the teachers table. Here you can see the additional column has been created, which is a photo. It's created successfully. Now, let's back to our project. Our column has been created successfully. Right. So how the flow works? First, we have to create the migration command. After that, we have to go to update the model class as well. So where's your model class? This is your model. Say the model class. We have a teachers.php page. Here we have a function fillable. Here all the column name should be there: name, address, and phone number. Here we have to add the additional column, another column, a newly created column. We have added over here, comma, within the single quotation, you have to give the name of the column, which is a photo. That's it. That's the thing we have to do it. Let's save. I hope you understood the things well. I'll see you in my next lecture. Thank you. Hi, welcome back. In our last video, we saw update the models. We have to add the additional column name over here. In this video, I'm going to update the controller. So I'm going to go to the teachers controller. So my teachers controller is reside on where? Now you have idea. It resided inside the app folder http admin. Inside the admin, there is a page which is a teacher controller.php. This page. Click on here. Teacher controller. You have a function which is a store. Now here there is a function which is store function. When you fill the form and click save button, this is all the frame data coming to this request here, and you get all the form data request all and assign to the variable request data. This thing we already talked. Now here I'm going to teach is the image uploading part. So here how to receive the image when you select the image and upload it. How to receive the image when you click save button. Here I'm going to create the simple condition. So we have to start with if. Inside the condition I'm going to create the variable which is the image equal. Here write request get the image. You have to write as a file. You have to write the file. You have to write as file. Your form column name which is a photo. That's it. After that, open bracket and close bracket. Here we have to create the variable which is a path. Okay, you can create any name of the variable, destination, path, anything. Okay, what is the variable you have created? Path. Here we have here images will be stored. So you have to write images slash. So here you can see here it's a public folder. We already see I already created the for the public folder. Say image. See images. It will store here. Right, images stored here. So public, you say the public folder. We have created the folder which is the images. Here we have to store the images. So run path images. That's it. You don't need to write public and all. It will be take care of it. Right. After that, we have to create another variable. We have to create another variable which is we have to create profile variable. Some I have created as profile variable. So we have profile image equal. You have to implement the date and time. So here write first you have to implement the date. So you have to write the year, month, date. After that you have to write the time. This is how you have date and time you have to implement it. Right. After that what I'm going to do is you have to use the concatenate operator which used to you get the image name dot. This is a dot. Here you have to write the dot. You have to write image, right, image, this image, you have to get it here, image, you have to client, get client, original, 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 get client original, extension, so right, extension, that's it, right, extension, right, you get the image and passing the variable profile image. So you have to get the path and get the name of the image. Right here where what I did is here get the image where you're going to send the image. You have to save the image in your project. What is the name of the image? You have to get use this code to get the image. Right now, third thing, this image variable here, you have to get it here, image. Here we have a function which is a move. This function we have to move the image to the path where you are going to the destination path where you are going to save the image on your project. So you have to give it here as you already create the path images. So this variable I just copy and paste it inside the bracket, comma, we have a this image which is a profile image. This one also we have to copy and paste it here. That's the two things we have to do it, right? These two things we have to do it, path and profile image, right? After that, what I'm going to do is here I'm going to do it. Third things, we have a request data. Here we have to save image into the image name into the database, right? So here, which one is a photo? This one we have this name, image name. We have to going to save into the database, right? We are not save the image into the database. We have saved the image name only into the database, right? Equal. Here try this path image. This one. So here this what is the name of the image? What's the name of the image we are getting? This one we have saved in the database. You have to write like this. So the get data, we are receiving all the data, pass into the request data variable. So this variable we have to pass into save the image. So this image also we are retrieve the image. So here we have set the path and image name and moving to the your destination path and we, along with the image name and path. After done the stuff, at the same time, we have to save the image into the database. So we no need to give the path, only we have to give the image name only. I'm going to say this image name only. That's it. That's the thing we have done. Very simple. Right? Very simple. We have to save the image. We receive the image. Here we have set the path where your destination path where you are going to save the image and your image name you are getting. Use this code to get the image name and assign to the variable profile. After that, you have to write this image move function will be moving to the your given path, this path to that image along with the name. After that, fourth line, what we are written is here. What's the image you are retrieving here? Image name, and here this is the image name we are retrieving here. We are pass it here. It will be goes to the request data. I mean, it will be this here. We have to pass in the image added into the database. So we have to pass into the request data. When you call the request data, what are the form data is coming along with the image, it will be saved in the database. Now here the small modification here. This is not a single quotation. This is a double quotation. Right. It's a double quotation. That's why the variable is not shown up. Now here it will be shown up. Right. Now let's file, save all. Perfect. I will see in my next lecturing how to upload the image in view part. Thank you for watching. I'll see in my next lecture. Hi, welcome back. In our last video, we discussed about the controller part. In this video, I'm going to teach the view part. So view part, you go to the resources folder. Inside the resources folder, we have a view. So here views, admin, teachers. Teacher,
you have to go to the form.blade.php. Form.blade.php. Here I am going to go to create the another field. This is a field. Okay, we have a field's name, address and telephone. So we need another field which is a photo. So this field, this telephone field, I am going to Control C to copy, paste below, Control V to paste below. Here the telephone or the telephone, I am going to change it as a photo. You have to change it as a photo. It's a photo. We have all the things, we have to change it as a photo. This name, this input name, photo. Here also photo. Photo. This teacher photo. Teacher photo. Here also photo. You have to change the things. This code is generated by the CRUD generator tool. So these all things you have to change it as a telephone also photo. If you need another field, you will be able to add it and change it. This is how we have to change the fields. Right. Here we change all the things correctly. Here also we have to change it as photo. Okay. Now here type we have to here at the moment we have to do the thing is not text. This is a file. File means we have to browse the images. So this field, input field, we have to change it as a file. Then only we will be able to upload the image. So let's file and save all. Now let's check the output. Now let's go to the browser. Now let's refresh them. Right. Now if you click add new button, now you can see here additional field has been added here. Here photo. This field is we have create this field. You can see the photo here. This is the field you have to add. The file type text. Type here file. Okay, if you make it as text, you can see the output. What is the output would be here. If you refresh it here, it will make it as text. So when you upload the image, you have to remember, you have to type, you have to change it as a file. Then only you will be able to upload the image. File save. Now let's refresh. You can have a button which is a choose. Here where you will be able to choose the image. Okay. Now let's add the images. So add new. Here I am going to add the new record. I am going to add the new Kita, address, India, telephone number. I am going to write some number. Choose file. I am going to choose a file which is a Laravel. Laravel, right here, Laravel. Here, this one, you have to choose that this file. Okay. Okay, this is a file, image. Okay, this image I will choose. Click create. Okay, we done the process. Right now, let me see in the database whether it's working fine or not. Let's go to the database and we will check whether it's working fine or not. Let's open up the database. Now your database dashboard is open successfully. Select your database and your table name, which is a teachers, and here your image is saved successfully. Right, your image is saved successfully. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video lecture.